Hello, Self-Flow Alignment here. So I can see here that some of you are dealing with someone who is very assertive, very sure of what they want in their thoughts, in their relationships, in their job, in their family. This person is a very determined person. When you have this person on your side, you don't really need a lot of people. This person will fight for you. This person will go to the end of the earth for you. This person is a very loving, nurturing, caring person, very compassionate, and very much your counterpart. She would be a good mother and someone that you are deeply in love with and is a good mother. So this means if you have, stepchildren or something like that, and you're concerned about how a new relationship would start with them, I assure you she's got everything in her power to make sure everything's all right. This person is very loyal and devoted. They like to be outside. They like animals. They love people. They like being nurturing and giving. They're very generous with their time and attention. They pay attention to detail. They don't count anyone out. They fight for the underdog. They're very loyal and devoted. They are very quick on their feet, and usually if a situation comes to a head, usually they're right there at the last minute to tie it up, make sure everything goes okay. Very quick, fast, very fast. Someone you would want to have on your side, especially in business. This is someone who could get things done. But it does indicate that because of this person, they have caused you to have a change of heart, per se, a change of perspective, a change of thought, a life change. They've made you reconsider everything in your entire life. Like, now you're more about what makes me happy. Am I doing what is making me happy, or am I doing what is making other people happy? Well, so far you're just ready to walk away. You're even really, it says here that you're even willing to move and try all over again. I mean, with the brain you got and the skills and the education and the ideas, you can very well just do that. But it does actually indicate that this move or life change that you're having is what's necessary, because the only thing that's holding you together is this very toxic situation. That's sad, because it's like a man in a boat, per se, in the Six of Swords. It's got 6 swords in it. They're holding all those holes from leaking in water so that boat doesn't sink. He ain't even got anywhere. He's still sitting on the shore. So this position that you're in, situation, this area that you're in is only a temporary fix. It's not going to be a long-term fix. In other words, it's not going to change. What you see is what it is in totality. Sometimes moving away, changing places, people, and things is a very good idea, and it can be in many areas. For people who know addicts, it doesn't just apply for that. Seriously. But in doing this life change move, it will bring about truth and justice. But see, the problem is you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, because this is not only physical too, it's spiritual. And you're making moves that you wouldn't normally make, and you're not listening to those people you would normally listening to. You kind of got this go fuck yourself look, like, hey, I don't care anymore. I've been there and done enough for everybody and everything. Now it's time for me, because I sure ain't getting any younger. So, oh my God. Okay, I see. All right, so whatever you have done everything you needed to do, because this is what you're after. Yep. So this is a new relationship. This hasn't even got off the ground yet. There's been too much interference, but it's getting there. Yeah. But I noticed that you're kind of pissed because you were personally betrayed by people you thought that cared about you, and at one time you thought it was this person. Look at that. This person. You thought it was this person. You thought it was this person. You thought it was this person. More importantly, all these people are this person. This is also associated to Gemini. So is this. So, this guy here is just not even looking at nothing. He's just on a mission. He's trying to get the fuck away from wherever he's at. Straight up, that's what I'm getting. But then, you know, you thought this too. Oh, wait a minute now. She left me. No, she sure didn't, bro. So, everything's cool. I mean, you know, and so now I think you're starting to figure it out because you're like, hey, baby, I'm coming. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah. So this person, on the other hand, is sitting there waiting, wondering where the hell you're at. Why are you taking so long? So, you know, please have courage in yourself because you're going to have a new beginning. And it's full of happiness and all the things that you want. The problem is, if you're not careful, your self-esteem is going to change. And, you know, from what I've seen today, you probably would need to change that. That's self-sabotage, and that's no good. Self-alignment's all about positivity, and self-sabotaging because of fear is not positive. So self-alignment would like for you to do the very best thing for you, even if it scares you, love. Okay, so if you guys would like to book a reading with me, please send me a message at soulfulalignment73@gmail.com. I will message you as soon as possible. I hope you have a really good weekend. And love, light, peace, babes.